You got the Rush coming over here from Johnson's Family Adventures. Mrs. Swifty in the house over there. Let's see, Thomas already said hello. Dan chilling and grilling. Danny boy, good to see y'all. Mark, Ram Detecting, Otis. Got some outhouse Otis in here. But good to see everybody today. Like I said, I got Jeff from Brewer's Prospecting in here. I'm going to bring him up in just a second. We got some questions and answers. Good old having fun. And, at the end, whatever, if you got some questions you want to ask, feel free to hit us up. So in the meantime, here we go. Here's Jeff.
Hello, everybody.
Hola.
Hola, buddy. How's it going, Swifty?
Good. How are you, buddy?
Doing good. Looks like you got a room full of great people here this morning already.
We do. I hope they don't forget to mash that like button, y'all.
That thumbs up, guys.
Yeah. So how's the weather down there in part of the state?
Getting a little cool this morning, but we've been getting poured down with rain. I'm sure you got some of that being in the upper Virginia there.
We got a little bit today. Actually, it's been raining all day today. Yep, certainly.
Yeah.
Certainly. But so what'd you do last night? You stayed up late to hang out with let's see, who'd you hang out with? JP last night?
That would have been one of them. We might have had a little poker game going on. Trying to have a little fun to break the chaos.
Mm-hmm. Right on. I love your CEO of the compound. That's awesome.
Yours as well.
That's funny. So for you folks, well, most of you, look, there's JP. What's up, JP? He's in the house. Jeff does a live stream on Monday nights at 8:30, right? Is that correct?
Yep.
And
Correct.
he gives away some great prizes. We have some great conversations and laughs. And tell us a little bit about your channel and you have a couple of co-hosts on your channel as well. I mean, on your feed.
Well, I have a community is what I've got over at Brewers Prospecting, and that's what we strive to create and grow. So I've got awesome people like Thomas 907, JP Lons and more, Can Do Veteran, Grease Monkey Prospecting, Guido, good old Guido.
Good old Guido.
Yeah, you gotta love Guido. And of course, Park Rat Pat makes appearance rather frequently over at Brewers Prospecting. We're just a pretty tight group of guys that like to hang out together that on a norm because we all relate with each other. And then we bring that aspect to YouTube and everybody else see what great we've got and growing. And hopefully they decide to join in, and because we're not just prospecting, we prospect, we metal detect, we magnet fish, we're just regular treasure hunters, even if it's down to pocket change.
Right. And speaking of pocket change, when you walk by a coin store, do you check the coin return? Are you one of those guys?
I've been known to take a peek. You know what's there? I mean,
that's right. I peek every chance I get. Yeah.
Mandy Candies.
What's up, Mandy? I forgot to look in the chat here. I got to doing something else. We got Rob FL Thunder. Hey, good to see y'all. Craig Bates is in here. Good to see everybody. Hey, I want everybody in here. I think pretty much everyone has a wrench. I want you to share your channel. I want everyone to go there and like everyone's channel. If you haven't already, subscribe, like, share it out. Check out one of their videos. Leave a comment. Share the love, everyone.
Absolutely.
Hey, so going back to the Coinstar, what's the coolest thing you pulled out of the Coinstar return?
Well, unfortunately, here in my area, there must be everybody and their brother that checks that Coinstar because I've never found anything good. Nothing.
Wow. Well,
So,
there's where I used to live at the Walmart one day. I went by there and I saw that there was like a handful of change, and I just stopped by there and scooped it all out and walked through the store and opened up my hand, and there was two 40% silver half dollars and one 90% half dollar in there, silver quarter, silver dime, and some pennies and some nickels. Just I think what Coinstar does, if something goes through there that's not supposed to be counted, I think it kicks out stuff afterwards just to get it all out, so it gets back in the rhythm. I don't know. I make this stuff up.
the person may not be patient enough to wait for it to kick it out, and they done grabbed their stub and went to cash out or their
Yeah,
gift card.
but that was my biggest find at Coinstar. Um, yeah, silver weighs different, Rob. You're absolutely right. So it kicks it out. Right on, right on.
A silver
Well,
earring.
I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I see Craig's comment there. Only a silver earring back. So
That's interesting. I've gotten foreign coins out of there, car wash tokens, glad change that was all stuck together. That was probably in someone's coin cup holder. So I take it home, throw it in the tumbler, put it in the jar, good to go.
Good to go. They clean up pretty well in the tumblers, don't they?
Yeah, man, cash this stuff in, you good to go, man.
Speaking of coins, brother, I can't help but see all the big hoopla of what you found the other day.
Oh, you mean?
Oh, don't slip on that cob.
Look at that. Some Spanish silver, some pirate treasure.
Oh, man. That's some booty right there.
And that is the booty. Yeah. So when I first pulled it out of the hole, that's the side that I saw first. And I was just like, oh. And it was a good thing I had my brown pants on because I about soiled myself. And I knew I had something, but I didn't know exactly what it was. I put a video out that will be out this evening at 6 o'clock or 7 o'clock of me finding this fine piece of silver here, and I couldn't believe what I had in my hand, and Otis was about 10 feet from me detecting, and I can't repeat what I was saying the whole time while he was coming over towards me, because it was just, yeah, you can imagine. And I was shaking, and when I put it in his hand, he started shaking. We were both so excited about this. We just both were like, holy, beep and beep. And I'm still on cloud nine about it. I still, I put it out to the universe that I wanted to find Spanish silver. And I just kind of figured I would find something from the 1700s, and never in my dreams that I thought I'd find a 1660 Spanish silver cob. Now, my question, because I don't know anything, I don't know much about them, but why is it called a cob? That's my question.
I'm sure Rob could answer that one.
Maybe someone here in the chat. Yeah. I would have said giggling like a schoolgirl. Kind of did. I wasn't going to say that, man, but Yeah. But yeah, find of a lifetime right there, man. I was just like,
Man,
and then we went out a couple days later, and he says, "What do you hope to find today?" I was like, "I don't know, man. I'm happy with whatever I find."
I mean, when the universes align like that, how could you not be giddy? If you don't have a right to be giddy over finding a cob, I'm sorry, then there's something wrong.
Yeah. And
What was the
let's see,
Spanish cabdio? The Blair.
which train end of the bar or cut from a bar. That Otis, he's on the ball, man. He does some research.
Dude,
Uh,
I'm telling you, you've got a jewel in your back pocket with Otis right there. Y'all being close together, that's I think y'all's digging relationship's going to grow rather well, rather
yeah,
well.
yeah. We help each other out a lot. He just had eye surgery. I just had neck surgery, but him and I were out there metal detecting together, helping each other out, and you know, finding some good stuff. He's found some really cool stuff. I forget how many silver coins he's found so far this year since we've been hanging out. He's found some good stuff.
Well,
But
some people like to metal detect by themselves. Some people won't metal detect unless they got somebody to go with. You know.
well, it's not as fun. It's not as fun as if you have somebody with you and you find a cob, you got someone to celebrate it with. You're also hitting all your buddies up and going,
Yeah.
"Hey man, I just found and then you still got someone, yeah, it's so much better.
Yeah. I mean, it does make it better. And when you're taking your downtime, your breaks, your safety meetings, whatever it may be, it's always best to have somebody to talk to and hang out with, get their opinions.
Yes.
It's always better to have somebody with you. It's one I sort of moved from metal detecting over to prospecting because there was more people in my area doing prospecting and like JP Benzo, Chef V, people that are just it's easier to get out and go do that than break out in my detector and go here in my own hometown. It's just like it's not even a thought unless somebody's here to go with.
Right. I see. So, you were metal detecting before you're prospecting?
Yes, by 8 years.
And hey Randy, what's going
Randy.
on, buddy?
Oh,
And
oh, I got a new stick. I got to show it off. I got a new stick.
oh,
We
there
got
you
metal
go.
detecting with Randy now.
Awesome. Yeah. Jeff won that in the sticker pack I gave away last week, along with a silver coin and some other things. And there you go. And
And we got
some
some more
fun money.
stickers with it.
Bam!
Bam! Bam!
That's it, man. He cracks me up. I was watching him yesterday. I don't know how he does that for so long, man. He's like an auctioneer, man. I'm like, dude,
See, when
awesome.
I was younger, I had that energy. I was hyperactive. Where's it at now? Where
Uh,
is it at now?
well, there's medications and things.
Oh, they had me on medications to slow me down.
Oh,
Trust me.
well, better medications now, the more natural.
Oh, yes, yes,
Oh, yeah.
indeed, indeed. I'm not
There's
no.
Park. Hey, Park Rat Pat, it says he is listening while he is driving. I believe he's headed up somewhere up north. I'm not sure exactly where, but he's got some
My
stuff he's going to be
he's
taking care of.
he'll be about 45 minutes away from me.
Right on.
So let's all keep Pat and his wife in our prayers while they're traveling up from Florida. Um, Hopefully they have safe travels. Safe
Yeah.
travels.
And Pat and I usually do the early show Sunday morning from 7:30 to 9. We're still going to be doing it. Pat's going to be busy doing some family stuff. I'm going to have a couple of special co-hosts, so I'll still be there. So don't forget to head on over there Sunday morning, 7:30 to 9. And at some point today, whoa, how did that come from? Boom. At some point today, we're going to be giving away a sticker pack and magnifying glass and a couple of stickers. So we'll be doing that later on in the show. And Jeff, I wanted to ask you a question about back in, when you were metal detecting, back when you were metal detecting. What was your favorite find, your bucket list or favorite find metal detecting?
All right. You might believe
Tell us
this
the
one,
story.
you might
It's
not.
got to be good.
You might believe it, you might not. All right. First week with my new AT Pro. First week out of the box.
How long ago?
How long ago? That was 2014, 13, 14.
Okay.
All right, my first week out in the field, just learning the detector, of course, I had my whole lifetime here to learn the history and where the old places were at here in my own hometown. So I had that leg up on a little knowledge and a plantation. So I went to an old plantation, city property, and I was like, well, hey, let's just see what we can find. Well, the first day out with when I hit that park, the first day I was there, I pulled out a Civil War infantry button that is a one piece, not a two piece, a one piece.
Wow.
With shank, the full eye on the button.
Wow.
I mean, yeah, and that was my whole purpose of getting into metal detecting, is to try to save some of the Civil War history that we had here in my area, here in Virginia, and recover it and save it, So that was like, boom. I mean,
Bam!
Yeah, bam. So I don't know. I mean, that's been one of my best finds. And if I got to top Charlie, digging it back, I found a V-nickel within the third week of owning my detector on an old home site here near my house. So if Charlie's listening, I got a V-nickel. I got a V-nickel.
I've only dug one V-nickel, believe it or not, and it was in a field in the middle of nowhere, just a V-nickel, and I think I found, I don't know, a couple of bolts and nuts and screws from a tractor or something, but just in the middle of nowhere, V-nickel. That was the only one.
It's impressive. Mine was out next to the mailbox in the ditch line.
Which one?
Yeah.
Wow.
I mean, I was expecting can slaw. Okay.
Right.
Full on, nothing but can slaw. But no, that V-nickel turned up right beside the mailbox. And
that's cool. And that button was cool too. Civil War right off the bat, I found some Civil War the other day too. I didn't expect to find this where I did.
Oh, the 3-ringer.
Yeah. But we didn't get much of a signal all day. We were there for a couple of hours. And working back to the car, about the last signal, solid 17 on the Equinox, and pulled out a 3-ringer. I was like, holy crap, dude. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna check in on something here, Jeff.
All righty.
I want to see if anybody's been paying attention to things. You know what I'm saying?
Attention.
Well, it says
not seen it.
Yeah, I see 3 people have been looking at this. You know what? I'm going to go ahead and do it. What do you think?
Roll that beautiful bean footage.
All right. Yeah, everybody stop typing for a second. We're gonna do something here. How do I? Let's see. It says 3 now. It says 4. How do I get this on the page? Quick draw. Boom. Oh, Danny boy, he is the winner. How do I post this on the Jeff?
Present down at the bottom of your screen should be.
Oh, okay. I knew that and I forgot. And share screen.
Yeah,
Share screen, and we want that one. Now what? Is it there?
It should be down at the bottom if you shared it. Did you pick which page you wanted to share?
I thought I did. Let me try this all over again. Present arms. I don't know what's going on here.
Is it showing up down in the bottom at the back room? An extra screen?
Not yet.
Okay.
But I click on share screen. Share screen. And then click on.
Mine says entire screen, window, or Microsoft Edge tab.
So I clicked on the screen, but it can't. It's not showing me anything here.
Okay.
Oh, I'm new at this, so y'all bear with me. I'm trying to make this happen. Share. All right. Well, until I get it figured out, I'm just going to put it up here. Oh, Danny boy, you are the winner of the Indian Head Penny, because there was a contest going on for those of you who didn't read the description. Hashtag IHP to enter the contest. And I have one more treasure hunting with Swifty sticker that's going in this pack as well. So, Danny, until I figure out how to pull the screen up and show it to everybody, you are the winner. You can go to my about section in my on my channel and get my email and hit me up there with your address, and I will get this in the mail to you. And I want to thank everybody that did read the description and participated. Congratulations. Now, what we're going to do, I'm on small windows. Is that the problem? What's that mean?
Yeah, there you go. JP's got it.
Jay, I'm glad y'all looking out for me. This is only my third live, so
now try to share that, baby.
It doesn't give me any options here on the screen. Anyhow, we know who the winner is, and I'm sorry I can't figure that part out all of a sudden. But
lagging.
It says, are we still there? I think we lost.
We're here. No, we're here.
That was weird.
You were lagging.
Yeah. Okay. Anyhow, I guess we're clear on that. So what we're going to do next.
We still got to figure out how to share it because we got.
Yeah, because I'm going to run one more contest.
Yeah.
So I'm going to go out of the contest. Anyhow, Danny, you're the winner of the Indian Head Penny and the sticker. And what we're going to do now is another sticker pack. We're going to do the early show sticker pack with the magnifying glass. And then Jeff is going to throw in a couple of, you have something you're going to toss in for a prize pack?
Yeah, so, you had me on as a guest, and that's what guests do, right? We come in and we smooth the the chat.
That's it.
We've got a red seal $2 bill. And of course, you will get a couple of stickers to go along with that from Brewers Prospecting.
There you go.
And I might throw in some other little stickers.
So you want to type in the comment #prize, and that will get you in the drawing. We'll do that towards the end of the show here in about 30 minutes. Hopefully I won't screw things up.
Yeah, JP
this time around.
JP said click on the one on the far right. So I guess that once you hit share screen, present share screen, go across to the top. If it's Google that you use or Microsoft, or should give you 3 options at the top of that.
All right, let me see. I got to pull it back up again because oh boy. Here we go. We'll do that. I might have to get some help from Mr. Swifty. Who knows? We'll see.
No, we walk you right through it.
There we go. Okay, start collecting comments. All right, so what I'm going to do now is see if I can't get this down here. Let's see. Is that all right? Click share screen. Share screen. And then share that one. Why won't it let me? Oh. No. You know what? I had this working the other day. I don't know why I'm having trouble with it now. Anyhow, let's talk about something else in the meantime. All right. So your Civil War, your favorite find was a Civil War button as soon as you got started.
Yes.
Metal detection. Yes. Mm-hmm. Not where we were with this, right?
That's how we. So on some of the other finds, me working as a construction worker and always digging in the dirt and playing in the dirt, you tend to find things no matter where you're at. So we were working at a historical site, the Rocky Mount historical site, and we had to put in walking trails and pour concrete. So while I was in my reclaiming stage and putting down new grass seed and stuff. Hey, yeah, Miss Swifty to the rescue.
Thank you, Mrs. Swifty. How do I get that on? Oh, here we go. All right. Thank you, honey.
You're welcome, honey. Hi, everybody. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. But while I was raking the topsoil, this popped out.
Oh, man, look at that.
Oh, that's cool.
A 2-prong fork. I think that's called a fiddleback. The handle part of it, I think it's called a fiddleback.
I found that, and then we found this one.
Nice. Sugar spoon?
Yeah. Which it seems like a lot later date, but then I found this old carriage bolt.
Yeah, man. I think you found some colonial stuff there.
Yes. and then the old buckle. That's some of the stuff I found there at that historical site, which they called in people to come out and make sure we wasn't digging up any history, and they said, no, y'all won't find nothing. So,
and then you did.
I didn't find nothing. That's
nothing.
Right.
That's right.
I didn't find anything, but the date on that property was 1770.
Wow, that's awesome.
And it's just an awesome place that is preserved. So to have the honors of being able to find that and be on the property without a metal detector, this is all surface finds. So
No, oh, that's cool. I didn't know that. Mm-hmm.
Yeah, no detecting necessary because it's illegal.
But if you find it laying on top of the ground, whoop.
Yeah, I had to pick it up. It was debris in the yard.
Right, it was in the way.
Wouldn't want a lawnmower catching that and making a projectile.
Right, or you don't want to trip over it and break a leg or something.
Right, yeah, exactly.
I
had my reasons. Okay.
That's right. Hey, folks, if you're just getting here, a couple things. Hashtag prize to get in the drawing for the prize pack of the early show with me and Park Rat Pat. And Jeff Brewer, he's got a couple things he's going to toss in. And be sure to share your channels out. Go and subscribe, like, comment, ring that bell, all that good stuff. Right, Jeff?
That's right. You got to do it all, guys.
That's right. You got to do it all, y'all.
It's all free, though. It's all free.
It is. Just takes,
just takes 30, a little time.
30 seconds, 60 seconds of your time to go and do something like that, and boom, you got friends for life. Joe Dirt, what's going on, buddy? Welcome to the crazy show.
Welcome to the crazy. Welcome to lunch.
Yeah, lunch with a couple of nuts.
All right, Swifty, if you could share the screen down there at the bottom with the cabin on it.
Sure.
That is the old cabin, and on the side closest to the chimney there, that is the kitchen part of the house.
Okay.
So it had a detached kitchen.
Oh.
And there's a walkway like through in between the house and the kitchen part, which is under roof.
Uh-huh.
And it's just a beautiful place. But that's right near that chimney is where I found all this stuff.
Wow.
The one on the kitchen side here. But
you were doing some work there, or you just happened to be visiting?
Well, see those sidewalks? We put those in.
Oh, gotcha.
We put the sidewalks in.
Right on.
Yeah. But beautiful cabins.
Yeah, it is. Wow. Gotta love it.
There's the old barn area. Just a beautiful place. I mean, with a lot of history. So that I was fortunate enough to be able to be on that property. So I couldn't be more excited about finding those surface finds, even though the detector was not being used. So.
Right on. Now, did you ever feel like, there were some spirits watching you? Did you ever feel any, haints around you or something?
No, nothing like that. At least not there.
Oh, yeah? Well, do you have some stories about other places you experienced that?
Well, not really. Just, the human mind plays sick jokes. So you never really know if it's really something there or if it's just your mind playing tricks.
Yeah, you just never know. You're right about that.
Right. So I can't say that I've had experiences or not like that.
You had some that you couldn't explain.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
But I experienced more of the deja vu stuff. Like I've been here, I've done this. I know what's about to happen, you know.
Wow.
And yeah, more of that sense on that side of the scale than anything scary. It's like, man, we've been here, we experienced this before already. That's something up.
I've actually done that before, and I swore up and down that this has happened. And you think about it later on down the line, it's like maybe I was in another lifetime or something, but I think I remember doing this before. You know?
Yeah, or the exact same conversation being had that you remember details of the conversation that just come into fruition. So it's
Yeah.
like, what? What?
Yeah. Hey, house man, good to see y'all. It has been a while. Hashtag prize to get into the drawing we're going to have towards the end of the day. Be sure to share your channel out, like everybody's channel, and all that good stuff. Click that bell. You got to do it all, y'all. Right, Jeff?
Do it all. Hello, Tim and Kathy.
It's funny, since my neck surgery, they had to move my vocal cords and everything over to the side. My voice has changed, and actually, there's some letters and notes and stuff that just kind of come out as a whistle instead of a word. It's like, dang.
Let me get that frog out of there.
That's it. I'm still
But
having trouble with
it's
my.
where they stretched it.
Yeah, I'm still having trouble taking meds. It's still getting. Um,
Feel
still
like it gets hung in the throat. Can't
Yeah,
get it down.
yeah. I have to eat some applesauce. That's it. Uh, so anyhow, let's talk about some prospecting, man. So how did you get into prospecting?
I was over at Dennis Dayton's one Saturday night, and he was doing $5 entries. And the more entries people got, the more gold he added. Well, and then they do a random name draw. So I was lucky one night and got my name pulled and won a gram of gold. And it was sent to me. I had to buy pans. I had no experience. I'd watched a few videos like everybody does. You learn how to do it on YouTube.
While we're here, right?
While you're here, go ahead and look this up for me.
Yeah, that's right.
So I watched a few videos, figured out the basics, on a pan. And then I decided I was going to pan it out, which I'm going to say 3 pounds of dirt there to pan out to get 1 gram of gold, which is a lot of dirt versus gold.
Right.
For a beginner. And I started to pan that out, and when I panned it back and seen that first shimmer of gold, Swifty, I tell you, if you've not seen my video of Park Rat Pat panning back gold and finding gold for the first time, his reaction is priceless. And that was my same way when I first seen that gold. I was, I got gold. I can pick it up. I got gold.
That's it. Start shaking a little bit.
Yeah. So like your cup, you're like, oh, I found that. I was able to find gold. And then the bug bit, and it don't stop. It's sort of like any hobby you love. You can spend a fortune on it. Mm-hmm. A fortune. But you don't have to. But you always want the new gimmick or the new toy or the new thing, or, oh, that looks cool. I'd like to try that out.
Exactly.
So with a long road that I traveled going down the prospecting trip, I have a few trophies, I guess you would call it trophies. Gold
Trophies.
porn.
Oh, a few.
A few. I got a few
Wow.
pieces that are just really nice. Let me break.
Holy wow.
Let me break the bad boy out.
Yeah, man. I see. I was going to ask you about your nugs, but wow. Oh, dude.
Oh, it's only like 4.5 grams.
Only.
Yeah.
I hope you had your brown pants on when you found that one. Huh?
Oh, I did not find that one. I bought that one, but
Okay.
you know, it happens. I mean, some of them you buy, some of them you find. Um, but yeah,
What's the
that's
biggest one you found?
my biggest one I've found in nature.
Yeah.
Ah, it's small,
Really?
tiny. You know, something more like the size of that, and
Uh-huh. But still,
they're
man.
not very big. So, but um, now when I'm out there on the creek with the boys, now that we're out there for the camaraderie, the trip, the just hanging out, um, enjoying what we do as a hobby, but yet enjoying each other's company at the same time. So
Right.
you
You can
really
see it
don't
in the
go out.
videos.
Yeah, you don't go out and bust your back trying to get the gold that day. You're out there for many different reasons, and as looking for the gold. So
Now, how do you know where to, in a river or a creek, how do you know where to look for gold?
well, you go to where the gold's been before. You know, it'll have its own history and database of gold rich areas. You know, there's not a lot of new gold just popping up out of the ground as far as in new areas. Our
Uh-huh.
gold belts are pretty much predetermined, and you just go to those areas here
Now,
on the East Coast.
is there the website you can like look up this stuff and then you can decide, hey, let's try it.
There is. There is.
You lost me again?
I don't have that, but yeah, it's
Uh-huh.
where's Otis at? He knows.
Otis can look that stuff up.
Yeah,
JP
Otis,
says, look
look
for
that up
big
for me.
rocks. Look for
Look for
big
big
rocks and
rocks
slow
or
water.
water.
Yeah.
That's right, JP. If you can move big said rocks and look under them, that's even better.
So I used to live in Nelson County, and I ran it. You know, there was a place we used to always go kayaking and hanging out on the James River in Nelson County down there. And I mean, I've been going there for years and years. And then one day there was a guy dredging um, on the James River there in Nelson County, and I forget his name, but he had a website and all kinds of stuff. And he said, you know, he had found some pieces there, some small pickers, and spent the whole weekend. And then another guy showed up with his dredge, and he said, yeah, there's what's left of a gold vein through here somewhat. And so I know where he was because we would go there all the time. You know, I'm like, damn.
Hello, 717.
717, what's going on? For everybody just showing up, hashtag prize in the comments, and we got a prize pack we're going to give away here pretty soon. Team Lynch, I'm going to go ahead and give you a blue wrench so you can share your channel. And if you haven't subscribed to them, go over there, check them out, give them a thumbs up and all that good stuff. Right, Jeff?
That's right. Thumbs up, guys. Thumbs up.
Give it the big old thumbs up.
Coming in strong.
Yeah, and we got 17 viewers. that pretty much have been here the whole time. We've had 17 viewers almost the whole time we've been live. That's cool. And I appreciate that. And I appreciate Jeff coming up here and helping us out today. We get to learn a little bit about you. Let's see, we got 10 entries, 17 people watching. All right, hashtag prize, y'all. Let's get in the contest. Win that $2 bill. You said it's red label, right?
It is red label, red seal.
What's that mean?
It's a 1953. I don't know.
Otis. Where's Otis?
Where's Rob? Rob, why is it a red seal? What's that mean?
What's the red seal?
It does make them worth more. I know they hold a decent value.
I know the blue is the silver certificates.
Yeah.
And then there's a yellow. There's a yellow, and then there's the red as well. That's one I don't have. Craig says he doesn't have one, but not yet.
I got a silver right there. That's the blue.
Yep.
And then you got the red.
That's pretty. Man, I wish I can get in the contest now.
No doubt. I figured I'd bring something out special for the show, Swifty, you know.
Yeah. You on the ball. Hard to top that. Yeah, I don't see a response about the what the red seal means. If anybody knows what the red seal means on the $2 bill, go ahead and post it in the comments. We want to know.
Okay, Siri. Just ask Siri. Google.
Google. Inflation is worth almost $1. Yeah.
Yeah. It's not much, but.
Well, I tell you what, when we get to about 10 minutes till, I guess we'll go ahead and run the contest.
Okay.
And see what happens. Which means they are direct obligations by the U.S. government. Huh. Okay.
These notes went out in circulation in 1960s and were removed.
It's illegal tender now. Tender unit states notes. I'm not quite sure I understand what that means yet, but I might have to do some research on my own. You know, when you read something for the first time, you know, I don't know about you, but sometimes I got to read it a couple times, and I'm like, oh, now I get it. You know, duh.
That's understandable, though. I forget a lot.
Well, I tell you what, since I had surgery, I think it was about a 6-hour surgery, so I was out for probably 7 hours. But my memory is like really foggy with a lot of things that I generally know, people's names and places and dates. There's all kinds of crazy stuff, and I'm like, I just forget it. I forget to do stuff that I'm in the middle of doing something, and I just kind of walk away, forget all about it. It's not as bad as it was like 3-4 weeks ago, but it's still, you know, a little sketchy out there sometimes.
The anesthesia, yeah.
Yeah. And
coming down off your head, I guess.
Yeah. Started in the Civil War. The Red Seal started in the Civil War. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah, 53.
Now it's starting to make sense. All right. Last chance, the hashtag prize. We're going to go ahead and give this prize pack away. and to some lucky winner. And let's see who's going to be. Who's going to be, y'all?
Let's
I got
remember to
11
share it
people
this
in
time.
there.
We got to share it this time.
Okay. Let me do it.
I'll bring it up on screen, I think.
There we go.
There we go.
There we go. Got 13 in there. All right, Jeff, whenever you say go.
Roll it.
Boom.
Good luck, everybody.
Good luck, good luck, good luck. Jim Steele. How about that? Woohoo!
Hey, I thought he never wins.
I know, man. I thought he got last place. What the hell?
He's first today.
It must be rigged. Let me check this again.
Rigged.
That's funny. It's so funny. All right, Jim. Congratulations, buddy. You just go to my about section in my on my page there and get my email and send me your address, and I'll get the stuff out to the mail to you, and I'll send it to Jeff. He'll get your prize out to you as well.
Awesome.
Also, if any of that makes sense.
It's
a miracle. It's so funny. Is Rob in here? I don't see him chiming in, but damn, I wish Rob was in here to witness this. It's a miracle.
I've seen Jim Steele lose so many times over at Rob's and Charlie's.
They try to give him last place, and
yeah, I have seen him win before, though. I know Jim does win occasionally.
Mm-hmm. Mark says, "Give away my cob." I don't think so. No. Just say no.
Nah.
Not. But the Danny boy, he won the 1898 Indian head penny that I dug up just the other day. So that's his prize. And
sweet.
I do believe this is the last Swifty sticker. I got one left I'm keeping for myself, but he gets one of these as well. Limited edition.
Limited edition. Ooh, I got mine.
Yep. All right. So let me get rid of that, and I want to put Jeff's. There's Jeff's channel right there. You can click on that or copy paste, however you want to do it, and go check out Brewer's Prospecting. He's live every Monday at 8:30. He gives away great prizes. Has a lot going on. And who's your co-host again? Usually,
it's everybody. In a sense, there's no picked co-host. It's just they all join in. We all meet up over there, have fun. Mm-hmm. I guess you'd say I'm a lone wolf. I don't have a co-host, but there's a lot of us out here that don't. But yet we have a community that's always there to support us and be there for us and with us. So,
and who's some of those people that might be on screen with you?
Some of them, maybe Can Do Veteran, JP Lawns and More, Grease Monkey Prospecting, Guido, Thomas 907. Mark Miller, the Asylum with Mark Miller, for sure.
For sure. He's in the house right now.
Hey, there he is, right there. Look there.
Look at that.
Who's that guy?
Yeah.
You'll see Flash in Your Pan, Ed up on panel. Mm-hmm. You'll see Shane from West Oz Adventures up on panel, all the way in Australia.
Nice.
Sometimes that old hateful guy from the UK, what's his name? Oh yeah, Rob Random.
Sometimes.
Depending on who contacts me or who I can get scheduled up. Sometimes we do interviews over there for small channels or anybody.
Right.
If you, especially, I'm going to try to have Swifty up here because when you find a cob, that's something to talk about.
I'm still on cloud 9, y'all.
Hey, brother, with all rights, you should. Excellent coin.
Yeah,
Details
man.
deal too.
I know it, man. I couldn't believe it. Yeah. Yeah. All I can say, I'm glad I had my brown pants on because about soiled myself.
Yeah. But yeah, on Monday nights we usually pack the house. We have a good attendance usually. Have a lot of fun. Good people, good friends. Oh, we like to. I like to say, Brewers Prospecting is where we have a good time. It's a good atmosphere, and it's just relaxed.
Yep, that's for sure. I've been over there many times, and it's always relaxing. I can listen to y'all and like putter around the house and do stuff, and come back in like in the groove of what's happening. It's just really relaxed.
Yeah.
Certainly. All righty. Well, we got a couple of minutes left. And again, I want to thank Jeff for joining me today. And Sunday morning, don't forget, I'll be doing the early show, 7:30 to 8:30, 7:30 to 9, actually. Pat will not be joining me as a co-host. I have a couple of surprise guests that will be joining me instead. Pat is on his way up to Tennessee, I believe, to take care of some family business he has going on. So he may jump in briefly. Countryside Russell, what's up, buddy? Yeah, I just got the contract done. This was about 2 minutes before we went live, so I thought I'd go ahead and post that. It's funny. I think he's the only one that commented on that.
Yeah, he was so far.
Yeah. That's funny.
Good
Countryside Russell in the house. Go boom. Anyhow, 7:30 to 9. And then we're all going to raid over to FL Thunder with Rob and Charlie, and then we'll have fun with them from 9 to 11:30. And then it's over to Mara Videos from 11:30 to 1, I believe, something like that. And you could just stay on YouTube all day on Sunday and just have a good old time.
And then you got Guido's over there Sundays, Hangover Sundays. At I believe Eastern time is like 12:40, 12:30, 12:40, somewhere in there.
Yeah. Who else is on Sunday?
Hip B does something every now and then on Sundays. Prospecting. Yeah. I've seen a lot more detectorists. I think Team Lynch does something on Sunday afternoons. Tim and Kathy.
Yeah, if you're still here, tell us, put it in the comments what time your live feed is. And we're going to be on here in just a few minutes. We're going to head on down the line.
Tim and Kathy said they had to go back to work.
Oh, work.
Yeah. Get back to work or busy or something.
Yeah, you have that from time to time. All right. Well, you know what, folks, Jeff, we've wasted another perfectly good hour just hanging out, having fun, laughing, talking. We don't get any better than that, does it?
It's not a waste. It's not a waste at all. It was a good time. Appreciate you having me up, Swifty.
Yes, sir. Yes, really sir. Good. Yep. And I'll get I forget who won the sticker pack. I didn't write it down.
Danny Boy
won the IHP.
Yeah, and
Jim Steele, what the hell?
Jim. It's Jim.
How could I forget Jim Steele won the sticker pack? I'm embarrassed now. That's embarrassing. How could I'm telling you, my mind just don't work anymore. But anyhow,
It's just foggy. It's just a little foggy. It still works. It's just a little foggy.
yeah, you're right about that. Anyhow, thank you, Jeff, for being my guest this week. I want to thank everybody who came and hung out with us. Congratulations to Danny for winning the Indian Head Penny. Jim Steele, congratulations. I think you should get a trophy. You know, if I had we'll come up with something. Anyhow, congrats to you. And y'all have a blessed week. We'll see you Sunday morning, if not beforehand. Right?
That's right.
All right. Peace out, y'all.
Bye, guys.